All right, welcome. We are here doing some vinyasa tonight. And Julie's joining us from her inside studio. Hi. So great to be in here. We're going to be doing a little bit of a heart opening, shoulder opening practice in a short video. So we're going to jump in. And we're going to get started in mountain pose today. Have your shoulders open, relax your all chakras facing out. Into the earth. Just feel the sun on your body. If you're outside, if you're inside, keep connecting down to the earth. Relax your tailbone and soften the backs of your knees so they're not rigid. Begin to connect to the earth, either through the building that you're in or through the earth itself. If you're connecting through the building, you're going to follow the energy down the structure of the building, down to bedrock. Inhale, reach all the way up. Big breath in. And just take a next finger mudra where you're going to use fingers pointed to the sun. And you're going to mirror move over and drop into the back. Big breath. And exhale. One dive all the way down. Bend your knees halfway up. Big breath in. Exhale. Hold it half. Reverse one dive out, then up. Big breath in. Back to that Vira Mudra and optional back bend or full back bend. And let's exhale, returning to our heart center. Moving through that again. Now reach all the way up. Taking that back bend. Exhale, folding in half all the way down. Inhale, big breath, half flip. Exhale, fold in half. All the way up, only into that back bend with your foot. And then exhale, return to heart. Fix that one more time. All the way up, back bending. Exhale, forward fold all the way in half. Inhale, halfway lift. Big breath in. Exhale, fold. All the way up. Back bend. And exhale, returning to mountain pose. Just shake it out. Relaxing here. Come into some lateral flexion. So we're reaching up. Go ahead and take and grab your wrist and lock your little OK sign, that Jyan Mudra, around your wrist and pull over to the right. Breath in, let your head drop onto your bicep. And then rotate your ribs toward the sky. So you're turning just slightly and you're opening that back head. Breathe in and look up. Hold here, soften the knees. Big breath. Exhale back down. Here. Inhale, reaching up. Take that yonder, grab around that wrist. Reach up. And slightly out and back so that the underarm and the intercostal muscles are nice and open. Here. Breathe. And exhale. Release. Take it out. Reach up. This time take your Vira Mudra. We're going to bring the feet together for a little bit more of a challenge. Or keep your feet shoulder width apart if you want to maintain more balance. Then we're going to drop out to the right. Rotate slightly. So you're bringing that elbow and that intercostal and the side body up and open. So you're just kind of taking the elbow over here, up to here. Do not breathe. Reaching toes together, heels slightly apart. We're going to come out to the other side. Crescent stretch. Let your head drop out. And then again, take that elbow that was kind of facing down and roll it up without twisting. Just open the armpit, finding joy, and breathe. Inhale. Drop in a little bit deeper. Exhale. Opening up the sides of that heart center. Inhale, coming back up. And exhale, returning to Tadasana. Check it out. Flow with the breath. Inhale, reaching up. Take that back bend. Exhale, forward bend all the way down. Halfway lift, big breath. Exhale and hold. Dive back to that back bend. Using that mudra. And returning to the heart center. Releasing it out, shake it out. Find a nice deep stand. Again, finding that mountain posture. Go ahead and step that left foot to point toward the top of our mat, and our right foot is going to remain more horizontal like it was. Reach up and then turn, coming into a warrior one. Widen the stance front to back. You have a nice long stance. Make sure the knee is right above that ankle. Turn the palms open today in that symbol of receiving. Allowing yourself just receive all the blessings of our earth, our universe. Take a moment to be in gratitude for something that you think of right at this moment that you're thankful for. Maybe it's your dog. My dog is right here with me as well. That's Julie's. Drop it out, sink a little bit lower. And let's take a reverse warrior. So first we're going to just take our right hand and just drop it down. We're not reaching down. So stay with me here. Left hand is still reaching forward. All right. And then we're just taking and opening that head of that shoulder back and open without leaning at all. So keep that left shoulder right above your left hip. And then just reach around and grab the thigh. Now from that point, don't lean down. Instead, sink into that left knee and open up for the sky. Today, let's take that hand straight up. Instead of reaching behind us, just go straight up, out from your belly button. Breathe in, finding that power. Opening that left side body. Breathing in toward the sun. Notice when we overextend, sometimes we just overextend our body. So from this posture, we're opening the expanding. Even the variation of our first warrior. Here and open that side, breathe into that side body. We're going to exhale, palms up, back to warrior two. Take a goddess pose. Turning the heels and toes out, sink down nice and low. And then reach the palms up and open the heart. Elbows back. Breath in and out the nose. Feeling your power, feeling your strength. Take one more big breath here. Taking nice and low. Inhale, coming up into a 5-pointed star. We're going to turn that right toe all the way to parallel with the side of your mat. Turn the back where it's perpendicular, so we're dropping into warrior two. The front heel is in alignment with the middle of your back foot. We're going to turn the palm open. Gaze forward, find power and strength in your vision. Breathe in and out. Low. And sink a little lower. Again, notice that that right needs to be right above that ankle. We're not pulling the torso right further back. Left shoulder over the left hand. Still staying between balance here. Find something to focus on. And again, find gratitude, whatever you're grateful for right now in this very moment. Simply being grateful that you're practicing and on your mat today. And then from this point of balance, centered where the shoulders are directly over the hips, not leaning forward or backward. We're just going to drop that left hand down and wrap that hand around the inner thigh. And that's going to just take that little slight rotation where the shoulder might have been facing in, and that shoulder's just going to open. So all we're doing is squeezing that shoulder blade to the line of the body and opening space in the collarbone. We tend to hold a lot of tension underneath the collarbone. That just opens up space, but we're not leaning back or down. Okay, we're just still staying in that integrity in the center. And then take that right hand up toward the sky. Open up that right side body, and we're going to look up. Today, we're just taking it straight up. Breathe. In and out through the nose. I'm really grateful for this beautiful oak tree that I'm practicing under. Think about what you're grateful for right now. Exhale, bring the palms out and open them up to warrior two. Palms toward the sun, receiving those blessings. Back to goddess pose, heels in, toes out. And then coming up, 5-pointed star. We're going to settle back into goddess pose. Let's just flow through that a little bit. Exhale into goddess, inhale, 5-pointed star. Just let the hands and arms flow. Inhaling up, straightening the arms and legs, crisscrossing, exhaling, dropping back in. Flowing it up. Exhale and settle into that place of power. And breathe here. Reach up. Exhale, hands come to our heart. Step to center, feet shoulder width, and finding mountain pose. Flow with the breath, inhale up. Take that back bend. Exhale, forward bend, all the way down. Halfway lift. Fold in half. Out. Then up, big breath in, back bending. And exhale. Return to mountain pose. And breathe. Hands back to heart center, feet together, heels apart, knees are soft, coming into SAMASTAH. Anjali Mudra, hands at heart, elbows are actively pressing out, hands are actively pressing in. Take a moment here, finding steady and strong posture. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. On the exhale, take the arms wide, palms down this time. We're going to step that left foot to the front of our mat. And then drop our feet nice and wide, hips and shoulders open toward the long side of our mat. Finding warrior two, gazing forward over that left hand. Breathe in and drop it out. Exhale. Inhale, wrapping that right hand around the inner thigh. Left hand up to the sky. Straight up today, without any leaning. That left hand's coming straight out from the midline of our body. And then sink into that left knee where it's all the way over that ankle. Really open that left knee toward the pinky toe and open that inner thigh as well. Breathe. Exhale. Inhale. And back to warrior two. Exhale. Coming into goddess pose. Sink down into goddess pose. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, elbows wide, goddess pose. Inhale, 5-pointed star. One more exhale. We're going to hold our goddess pose. Breath in and breath out. We're going to take some ha breaths. This is kind of almost like a breath of fire. We're pushing. Ha, ha, ha. We're going to do 10 ha breaths. Ready? Ha, 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 ha. Breathing up. And back to warrior two to the back of our mat. Turning the front toes to face. And then back heel and back toes are parallel with the bottom. Again, notice the repeating because we get this pattern where we're pulling forward or pulling back in our warrior two. So make sure the head of your shoulders are right above those hip bones. And the hips aren't really tilted out. We're finding an even balance to the shoulders and the hips. Sink down into the right knee. Turn our palms open. Left hand scoops around that inner thigh. But again, don't lean back today. We're not leaning back and down. We're just simply opening that shoulder. Right hand is still facing forward. Stay with me here. Breathe here. So we're still in a partial warrior two posture. And then left shoulder is nice and open. Hips and shoulders are open. And then take your reverse warrior by just simply reaching up and looking up. Breathe. In and out through the nose. For a little variation, keep your hands to the back of your neck. Pull your head back, pushing into your forearm and open that side body a little further. Into that right knee. Get nice and low. Reach up. Back to warrior two. 5-foot star. Big breath. Exhale. Drop it back into goddess pose. Like that. And hold. One more. And hold. Still down. Big breath in and 10 hot breaths. Inhale. Ha, 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 ha. Breath in. Back to warrior two, the other side. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, goddess pose. Exhale, sink nice and low. Inhale, 5-point star. This time, just settle down into one hot breath. Ha! Inhale up. Exhale, warrior two to the back. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, goddess pose. Exhale, settle down nice and low. Inhale, and then exhale into a ha. Ha! Inhale up. Exhale, warrior two to the front. You know where we're going. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, goddess pose. Further heel in. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, 5-point star. Exhaling with a ha. Goddess pose. Ha! Inhaling up. Warrior to the back. We're going to do this one more time. Do front back. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Turn that heel right to Malasana. Inhale. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, come up. Exhale with a ha. Right into goddess. Ha! Inhaling it up. Warrior two to the front. Last cycle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Stay low. Goddess pose. Inhale. Exhale, get lower. Inhale, 5-foot star. Exhale with a ha. Goddess pose. Ha! Find your power. Reach it up. Warrior to the back. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Stay low. Goddess pose. Inhale. Exhale, get lower. Inhale, reach up. Straighten the legs. Exhale. Ha. Ha. 2 more. Reach it. And ha. Ha. If you're not saying it out loud, you're not getting the effects of this power. Breath in. Ha. Hands to the heart. Step to good. Quiet. Find your mountain pose. Slow with the breath, inhaling up. Quiet. Take a back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift. Quiet. Exhale, fold. All the way up. And exhale. Holding here. Feel that power coursing through your body. Feel the energy you built up in your Vinyasa practice. Bring the hands to our heart. Turn the left foot out. Step the right foot back. We're going to come right into dancer pose. So take a short stance, warrior two, with the hands at the heart. Push off the back toe. Reach that left hand forward just like we did before. We're going to reach that right hand back. So again, hips and shoulders stay facing the side. So I know you know where we're going, but don't jump ahead. So listen here. You don't want to be facing here fully. You want to be turned slightly because you're going to reach back and grab for that hip. and grab that foot and open that hip slightly. So push off and grab the foot, step back. Do that a couple times. Play with that balance. Come back. Play with that balance. Step it back. All the way up. Grab that foot. And then you're going to kick back, pushing off of your hand. The more you kick, the deeper you're going to go into your dancer. Moving back, warrior two. Inhale, flow it through, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, goddess. Exhale, nice and low. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale with the half. Hold here. Coming back up. Warrior two to the back. Shorten your stance. You're going to start just kind of coming off that back foot. Coming off that back foot. And you get a nice footing, especially if you're outside. Make sure that you have a good base. You're not on any acorns or anything like that. Make sure I'm going to be far enough where when I move forward, I'm not hitting the wall. Once you get there, try and find a good spot. Just grab your foot. Dancer is key. Not focal point. Not keep those shoulder blades pinched together and open that left shoulder. Breathe. Step back to warrior two. Center myself back here on my mat. Inhale, flow through. Reverse it. Warrior two. Goddess pose. Inhale. Exhale, get nice and low. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale with a ha. Ha! Inhaling up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Step to SAMASTAH. Breathe in. Take that back bend. Exhale, mountain pose. Ah. Just shake it out. Feels really good. Releasing that. Softening and shake it out. Grab a hydration break. I've been charging my water. It's a full moon and a new moon. I've been charging crystals. And the frequency of the water is like amazing. So I've been sharing some videos on our Temple of the Sacred Heart page, on like all kinds of stuff, on practices that you can do, rituals that you can do for your personal self-care. And that's been something that's been so good for us. It's just drinking that fully charged water makes a complete difference in your cellular structure of your body. So once you get back from your hydration break, let's go ahead and come back into mountain pose now. And just breathe. Keep the knees soft, shoulders open, in and out through the nose. Reach all the way up. Take that back bend. Slow it all the way down. And we're going to hang out in our forward fold here. Take your hair. Wrap it out. Grab opposite elbows. I'm going to turn to the side here so I can still see you. And we're just going to grab opposite elbows, feet or shoulder width apart, and let your elbows form a little frame around your head. Just shake it out side to side. Rotating those hips. And breathe. Like to just drop the hands all the way out. Coming into ragdoll. Shaking your head. Breathing here. Just totally relaxing into your forward fold. We're gonna roll up bone by bone by bone. Stack each little vertebrae. Breathing up. All the way up. Let the head come up very last. Reach to the sky. Take that little back in this last time. Hold. Breathe back. Finding our mountain pose. Just shaking it out. Take a moment here just to take gratitude. In gratitude for our sisterhood tribe and the goddess tribe here at Yoga for Love. In gratitude for having a healthy body and being able to practice yoga. Somebody that's on your heart, you'd like to say, practice to love your mat. Hands to our heart, back to Anjali Mudra. Sending our heart-centered love to whomever's on our heart right now. Bringing our feet together. Back to SAMASTAH. Take a moment to close our practice here today with this little short flow. Om LOKAH SAMASTAH, SUKHINO BHAVANTU. May all beings everywhere be happy, healthy, and free. May my right actions contribute to happiness. Om LOKAH SAMASTAH, SUKHINO BHAVANTU. Om Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much for demoing for us today, Julie. Such an honor to see all of you on our chat. So look forward to our next practice together. Namaste.